what's going on, girl?
What you doing?
Man, just hanging out.
Yeah. Taking a break from the chairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. New scene.
We changed the color of the so what I appreciate is that the colors are in my new brand. So the purple, the teal green, yellow, white. I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna try not to do
The new brand.
Yeah.
Tell us about the new brand.
The new brand is the Jennifer Clements. So a while back, you guys heard me talk about I took my name, the Jennifer Clements LLC, and turned it into an actual registered LLC because I was doing and started to do a bunch of like public speaking stuff and just like that's how I was branding my social media content, my user generated content, which basically like brands hire me to speak about their company. And they use my face and my name, basically my entity of what I've created, my following, my presence as a brand magnifier, if you will.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to capitalize on that. So I took my name and LLC'd it. And so then I got invited to a public speaking event, and I'm hoping I knock it out of the water and that he invites me back to like the one in November.
You're
I'm like,
hoping, girl, you're gonna kill it.
God, I hope so. I'm super nervous. But so I've got the event coming up and I was like, well, I need to do something. So I was like, I need to actually like I was having to design the flyer that goes behind me because I graphic design all day long because I'm user generated
Right.
like create content for people. So I was gonna take the one I had and I was like, I really don't like it. Like it's not me. I want like I've come from fire, I've come from flames, like I've come from all of these things. I want a brand and an image that I feel like represents me. Like you've got, you've got the Construction Solutions Group or CSG and it's got the lion.
You built it.
Yeah, but it's got the lion on it and you approved it. So it was like I built it, but you approved it. You know, like you kind of told me what it is that you were looking for, made it happen.
Put this thing in my armpit again so I can see you.
6. I just figured you used the TV. So
I like to look at you.
Oh, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of looking at you, or maybe I will. But
Fine.
Well, for our listeners that can't see, I am in the process of I am doing 2 things at one time.
Oh, well, I should probably be doing that. I should be probably working on dropping everything into Apple.
Oh yeah, 2 things at one time, but you can't talk and
I can.
You can talk but you don't comprehend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't I feel like you don't process. Am I wrong? Do you process?
My processor works.
Yeah. Well, for the people who can't see us and who are listening on the podcast, not the visual podcast, I am crocheting and making a blanket.
And she's like going 90 miles an hour.
But I needed to create a brand for the Jennifer Clements. And so one of the very first tattoos that I ever got after leaving my abusive marriage was my Phoenix tattoo. That's a full rib piece that goes from right below my armpit to pretty much all the way down my hip, I think.
Yep.
Of a phoenix rising from the fire.
It's one of my favorites.
One of the rising from the fire and flames. So
it's my favorite place for sugars.
You got me earlier. It made me giggle because you tickled. So that's what I decided to do with my logo. And then the phoenix is like an ombre of color.
Ombre
of color. And then there's smoke and fire with the phoenix. So it's multi-layered and it's kind of even hard to tell from the fire that there's a phoenix in the background, but I like that. That it's like I'm so much flame that people are distracted and can't tell that I'm in the process of becoming a phoenix rising from the fire. And I meant to look earlier because we had talked on the phone. I was like, wasn't there a car back in the day that had a phoenix on the hood? But maybe it was a Firebird that was on the hood. I don't know. I don't know cars that well. He's having mic stand problems.
I can never get this damn mic exactly how I like it. So bear with me.
Yeah, we're bearing with you. Been seeing a lot of bear attack videos lately on TikTok. I don't know how to reset my
I gotta
for.
just hold this fucking thing. How
There
about
you
that?
go. I don't know how to
And it'll
read.
go wherever I want it to go.
I don't know how to reset my For You page so I actually get content that I want to see. I've liked, or my kids have liked, too many things on my phone that I'm not into. So
Are you losing your voice?
I hope not. I kind of need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are challenging ourselves. We saw this and I
Are
watched
we
it.
doing this?
I think we should. I think we absolutely should. Consistency is key.
100 minutes or 100 videos or 100 shorts or 100 what?
I want to do 100 days of consistent content. Okay, so I actually want to do it 100. I want to do 100. So I want to do 100 days of 100 minutes of content every single day. And even if that means that
How many hours is 100 minutes?
well, there's 90 minutes. So if you think about like 90 minutes, that's an hour and a half. So an hour and 40 minutes.
I feel like we can handle that.
Yeah. I think that'd be
I think
really.
we're already there.
And I think we could do like I think we could do like a challenge check-in. Like we could do like a TikTok, and that could be one of the shorts. Is like, all right, day number whatever. I think that'd be a really cool thing and a really great way to get like
okay.
accountability and following. So
to that, I'll be right back.
okay. We'll see what happens with it. But I've been challenged with this cold. Like I got a really bad migraine. So much so that it debilitated me to bed for a day. It was crazy. And then we and then everyone in the house, like it seems like we started school and then it was like this fog haziness has come over the home and it's just like everybody's just exhausted and drained and cranky and moody and their bodies hurt. It's like, ugh. It's not the vid and it's not the flu. It's just weird. I don't know what it is. And for those of you who are watching and who can see me, I am making this is blanket yarn, and I think it's by Burnett Blanket. And I am making a never ending granny square, and this will be a Christmas gift that I'm hoping to finish. That'll be a fairly large size. And these blankets that I make last years. The one on our bed is 2 years old. And then all of the girls have one that I've made them that are baby blankets. And then the baby's got one. And I actually made little Jay one as well. So everybody has a blankie. Blankets are very comforting. That was also one of the things that in therapy for me that I needed. And then to that, I learned a stitch that basically like doubled itself. And so then it made the blanket heavier. And that's like the blanket that's on our bed. So I'll double that blanket over on me. And I want to basically be sweating all day long. When I sleep, I want to be sweating. He wants to be freezing. And I'm the exact opposite. He has to be freezing. So that's why I double up the blanket on my side. But I'm excited to get this. I'm excited to get this blanket finished. I've been working on it for a while, but I like the like you would think because it's got holes in it, it doesn't keep you warm, but it does. It does. It does. It's a very thick, soft, fluffy yarn. The baby's blanket is made with this, but a different color. I have made blankets in the past and donated them, and I still get pictures to this day of all of the women who have gotten blankets from me, and they all say that they've kept them and it's kept them, it's been a really warm thing for them in their um, place of life. So it's been nice to get those memories.
So we're going.
Oh, you want me to turn my mic off or you want me to keep my mic on? Oh, let's keep it on. Okay. Follow the director.
All right. So I'm going to press this button.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to record a little short over there while we're doing this.
Oh, I love your thought process, honey.
So we can talk about...
I'm going to wipe your lens off though, because it's like super greasy.
Okay. Wipe it, girl. It's because all the beard oil that I put on my face. But I gotta keep this thing looking. I gotta keep it looking nice, you know. I'm actually going with the new look. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've shaped a lot.
Yeah, your chops are like are a lot thinner right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to shape this in.
I don't know if that's like the angle that you were hoping
I don't
for.
care. It's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Okay, I feel like that's better. I like that better.
Okay, so we're gonna repeat on what we talked about on the 100 pieces.
Okay,
So
so we're challenged. So we need to keep it under 59 seconds. If you guys know anything about shorts, and I'm tucking this because I don't want it to pull. So we have to keep shorts under 59 seconds.
goodness. Always something.
Well, my chest feels so I'm also an asthmatic, which is fun
And I got man
information.
boobs in this shirt. Sorry, guys.
And when do I ever wear a hat? But I found these because we were prepping for that event and we're going to do hats to give away for the people that sign up and sign the. So, like, that's going to be my hook for them is going to be like, hey, if you guys want to go back and get a free hat.
No, they're not giveaways.
They're not giveaways?
No, they're not. So please don't say that.
Oh, never mind. I'll shut up. I thought they were giveaways.
They're a merch.
They're merch. Are they my logo or CSG's?
That depends on how we order them. We haven't placed that order yet. We can do half and a half.
I think we could do half and half because there might be women and there might be men. And I don't necessarily need like
And I want just some extra patches too.
yeah.
I don't want to sell just the patch. So if somebody wants to put it on something that they want to put it on, or a hat that they really like that maybe they don't like these hats, or the hat that they're buying and they want to put it on their own.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Or if they want to add it to like something else.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But here, hang on, I'll show everybody what we're referring.
You cut yourself off at the end. He's going to show us what he's referring to. Yeah, so he had one.
Really cool company.
Get your microphone and talk into it, please. So we found this really cool. That looks so good. So that's our CSG logo, the Construction Solutions Group. That logo is one of the ones that I designed. I love it. When it's in color, the lion mane lights up and glows blue, which if anybody knows anything about fire will have a blue flame like at its highest, hottest temperature.
So what does it say? ESTD?
Yeah, established in 1985.
Because
we were both born in 85.
I think that's pretty cool.
I think it's really cool.
I'm going to try it and get my mic back.
Oh, you want to put your... I like you holding your mic, though.
Yeah, but for this short, I don't want to hold it.
Oh, all right. Fair enough. It's on and making...
I'd be moody. Not moody, but difficult. Whatever.
I don't care. People,
be still.
People are like, what is he doing? Oh, look at the lag. What happened? Watch my mouth on the screen. You know, one thing I can't bend. We were good and now we're not good. I don't know.
In a minute, I'm going to need a...
That's a long delay.
That's probably because I played with the damn hat.
It's still a pretty long delay. It's going to mess with the editing. Is there retouch on right now?
Go.
There's got to be retouch turned on because my face has a lot more wrinkles than that in person. Settings to your left. Touch up my appearance at the bottom. There you go. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah,
Tang,
walla
whatever,
walla
bing
bing
bang.
bang. Speaking of which, we tried to buy Tang the other day at the grocery store.
Didn't try to buy it.
We did try to buy a Tang. No, remember it got caught and I was like, Tang. You almost licked your groceries. Pano. Why you trying to do a panorama?
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna come close to you.
Do it now. Do it good.
Like this, like you should.
I wondered if you were gonna pick up on that.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All
Do you
right.
want headphones? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. So
What's poppin'?
we are doing
We're-
a short right now. So jump in, do it
Okay,
fast.
so we are challenging ourselves to 100 days of God, I don't even
100 pieces.
Okay, hang on, wait. I've got to. You were probably gonna have to restart this because I didn't have it in my head. Okay, so we're challenging ourselves to 100 days of 100 pieces of content, 100 minutes long.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I challenge you to do the same.
Yes.
And match it.
Yes.
And
yes, we are going to show up consistently 100 days in a row with 100 minutes. I was going to say hours. That's ridiculous. 100 minutes every day of content. I am so freaking excited about this to see what the trajectory is, what people think. It's going to be consistent. It's going to be 100 pieces of content. It's consistency. Like consistency. That's what everybody says YouTube is. It's consistency, 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 consistency. So we're going to find out if this challenge works. 100 days, 100 pieces of content, 100 minutes.
See you there. So see how fast you can do that? That was like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Start to finish. So anybody can do this.
Oh,
really,
yeah. Anybody can do this.
That was done on a cell phone. And the picture quality on the cell phone
sometimes is better than this.
Actually, streaming wise, well, not necessarily streaming, but uploading from any device, whether it's a MacBook or an iPad or a cell phone, whatever it is, is sometimes better than the quality that you get out of a one single $5,000 setup of a camera.
I know, and it makes me sad. It's like I just don't know what we're doing wrong, and it's frustrating me, and it makes me want to just give up sometimes and just sell everything.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. It's not
because we don't give up.
We don't give up.
We fight pretty hard.
We do fight fucking hard. I'm super
like in everything. Every aspect, we fight fucking hard.
We do fight fucking hard. So, do you want to announce what you won tickets to? You legit won tickets to this fucking event, and it's a big deal. I don't win
tickets to. I don't win anything.
You don't. Ever. You don't. And this is a really big deal for us.
Profit Rocket.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you fucking did.
I didn't even know.
No.
Like they said that they announced it and they called it out.
Yeah.
And then I got a phone call from
Victor,
the owner.
Yeah.
Right. And he's like, dude, are you going to claim your tickets? I'm like, what tickets for what? And who are you?
Yeah. And I was like, he was like Victor. And I was like, that's Victor Redcore. Profit Rocket. And Jason was like,
who the fuck's Victor?
Who are you? And I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah. I mean, well, because I don't know. I guess because I don't know. I run.
Well, I didn't know.
I know. But you entered, bruh.
I did.
You did. I'm excited. So
I didn't know who the owner was. I didn't know.
Well,
and
I follow him on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't know that you entered. So that was like, I was just like, you did what? Okay, I'm gonna have to break this.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
there it goes.
Got a knife over there and scissors if you need it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So Profit Rocket.
That's gonna be happening. That's super.
We got so much stuff coming up. So we have. We actually, I'm really excited about the 31st.
Oh yeah, so we've got a training. We've got a social media management training that we're going to.
Dude, I'm pretty stoked about that.
I can't wait to take that information like going. Yeah.
I hope they let us record because I like to rewatch because there's so much that happens all at once.
So yeah, so they are gonna record it. They already put that out. I read the email.
Oh yeah, they are going to do a virtual spot on it.
And then you can go, because if you attend, they said you can go back and watch for like the life of whatever. So I like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, did I
But
hear
you
that?
get more out of attending
The networking component, yes.
because of everyone there, and then you can obviously grow your circle, right?
Yeah. You know what? I just thought about it. Are your parents close to that event that we could drop Miles off for the day with your parents? Because they would probably really enjoy that.
We just have to leave at a decent time.
Oh, in the morning? We would have to leave directly after drop off.
We're going to have to do that anyways because it starts at 10.
10, yeah. And it's in Plano, which is fine.
And then we would have to leave early from it because it's over at 2. So we would probably have to leave at 1 to get back up there to get him because it's not on the way. Unless they meet.
I was going to say, unless they want to meet us.
I don't know. I'll ask.
Yeah.
Never know.
You never know. Yeah, Ray might be excited.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I am looking forward to that.
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
What it do, yo?
Don't mind me just watching.
Yeah. So for the people on the phone, we're currently in the middle of a podcast.
It's a BTC behind the scenes. Or was that BTS? That'd be BTS behind the scenes. It's okay. I'm dyslexic.
Dyslexic?
I don't even know if that
dyslexic gets the letters in out of order.
Is that phonics? I don't know.
What are you doing over there? Pulling my strings?
No, I don't pull your strings. You're not my puppet, and I'm not the puppeteer.
Puppet master?
No, thank you. I don't want to be your puppet. That sounds like an awful. I don't want you to be my puppet. That sounds like an awful life.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You think people live lives like that?
Hell yeah, I know they do. Shit, I was a puppet.
Were you?
Yeah.
You have somebody's hand up your ass? Making you talk?
No. Marionette. Is that what that is with the strings where they'd make them dance with their fingers? One more.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, it's TJ's birthday today.
Happy birthday, TJ.
Happy birthday. Ooh, I like being underlit like that. That's nice.
Like what? Oh, from the bottom?
Yeah.
You may get a box to shine on your face from the from the
I'm
lower.
gonna need it like down here. Thanks.
Like down here.
Like down there. Thanks. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Thanks.
So, I'm a lighting expert as well.
Yeah, because you're like an electrician and stuff.
Yeah, I don't like to be considered as an electrician anymore,
so
actually.
You don't?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Great topic. Great topic.
Great topic? Cockpit?
Great topic.
Okay, so we know what's on your mind. Cockpit.
You're at a minute 2 on the left.
Cockpit.
Pit of cock.
All right, so yeah, I don't like to be. Oh, and there's another name that's up here on.
What?
It's also David Harwell's birthday.
Who's David Harwell?
Hi, David Harwell, and happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
David Harwell is the guy that we met with for an app development.
Oh. I feel like like that. I feel like for somebody who doesn't have a college degree, who just knows how to work hard, who knows how to do follow through, I've done okay in life.
Oh yeah.
See, look how pretty.
How pretty is it?
I don't know. Looks kind of like slummy right now, but
It is going to be pretty.
yeah.
You always make some really cool blankets.
Thank you.
All right, so back to the topic.
What do you like to consider yourself?
I am
What's your title right now?
a me personally, I'm a business coach.
Okay.
And by trade, an electrician, of course. So
Yeah.
I have many titles, wear
I
many
wouldn't
hats.
say by trade. I would say your skilled trade is.
Okay.
My skilled trade is electrical. I wouldn't say by trade you're an electrician. I would say your skilled trade is electrician.
Well, I've done electrical work my entire life.
Oh yeah, how'd you do it?
How'd I do it?
If you've done it your whole life,
I've been in a lot of shorts.
been in a lot of shorts. Let me find your shorts.
Yeah. So, sorry. You're right. I can't do two things at once. So, I don't like to be considered as an electrician. However, I do still operate as an electrical contractor.
Yes, you do.
I also operate as a general contractor still.
Yes, you do.
I also operate as a business consultant.
Yes, you do.
I also operate as a content creator.
Yes, you do.
I also operate as behind the scenes filmmaker.
Yes, you do.
I also operate as, I guess that's director, not filmmaker.
Yeah. You also handle
I
all. Don't forget the
I
stuff you
also
do.
am the accounting department.
Yes.
I also am
He's the muscle behind my brain.
I am also the postmaster
What does that mean?
for YouTube.
Oh, posting everything. Postmaster. I'm like, when have you
You
gone?
make
I was like, when have you gone to the mailbox?
I go to the mailbox quite often.
I know. I checked the mail today.
I know you've been doing it a lot lately. Are you waiting on something?
No, I'm just bored. I've been getting all my chores done. Didn't the house look nice today?
The house looked fantastic until
The children got
the
home.
children showed up.
Yeah.
They can wreck a house in minutes.
Yeah.
It can go from like beauty to beast.
Yeah. Instantaneously.
Boom.
But I will say that the chores the kids have been doing, the outline of the chores
They've been doing really well.
They've been doing really well, but it made the deep clean go like I was able to deep clean this morning and I was done by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference compared to what the house has been all summer. Like I legit could not have kept up. I didn't keep up with it all summer. I just was like, I was essentially just giving up. Like, fuck it, just let the feral hogs have it. Like, let's just move into something somewhere else. They can have this one. We'll figure it out later.
Let the feral hogs have it.
I'm from the South.
So what is your title? What do you consider yourself?
The Jennifer Clements. It's nice to meet you.
What do you do?
I help brands understand their identity and tell their story with confidence and connection.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
And you're really good at it.
Thank you.
You're also a
user-generated content creator,
and
a mom of 5,
and
a business coach,
and
a book writer, and a motivational speaker.
And a public speaker.
Motivational speaker. You don't have to speak in public to be motivating.
Yes, but you're also a public speaker.
I sure am. And I sent you that picture today of Mick Fluffy up on stage.
Who's McFluff and stuff?
This one? I was big, man. Didn't even look like me. I'm like, who's that McWide Betty on the stage?
Who's McWide Betty?
This one right here.
Nah.
Yeah. She
Nah.
was big, okay? I was pushing 220 in that picture. I was
Like
huge.
in weights?
Yeah, no, like carrying it on my body. 220.
Nah.
Yeah, it was 220 in that photo. Okay. My phone's dead, otherwise I'd show you.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, is your iPad connected to your iCloud account?
Yeah.
It should be in your text messages then.
Who you want to show?
The world, why not?
Show them this.
Oh, and I'm gonna show and I'm gonna need a cinnamon.
What?